and not answering because I don't know. It's Ace Attorney! Back to it once again. Sorry, I've been streaming for a week. Just been kind of busy. Go away, scam likely. My fucking phone. Bad timing. Can't you see I have lawyering to do? Wait, not a new game. What am I doing? Go back. Go back, you fool. You foolish fool. She's got me saying it now. All right. We're in the second half of the last day of the trial in episode 3. We kind of know who did it, but we don't have motive. So I guess we have a whole chapter dedicated to figuring out the motive. So sure. Hey, I got nothing better to do right now. And presumably, neither do you if you're watching me. Please don't get anything better to do. Things that are better to do are my arch nemesis. I live for idle chatter. Sorry, I have to adjust my mic a little bit. All right, hopefully that works. All right, let's go. I can't believe it. Acro. It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
It definitely is. And I think he was always the most straightforward in the group. Gabus, am I that hated?
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did? But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know?
But you're not. Just another reason why.
Hey, pal! You're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
Detective Gumshoe!
Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways.
Now, detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little?
You got some really tasty milk.
How about the card trick detective? Well, if you insist.
Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it?
There you go.
Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room.
Yep. And I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later.
Won't Ms. Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
That's why this is all a secret.
Huh?
Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. Everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan.
I don't know. Ms. Von Karma doesn't seem in control of things there just now.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion.
Final plans?
Uh-huh. That reminds me. I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. Yay.
What did he mean by that? The very end part.
I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing.
Ah! Don't scare me like that!
It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk? For me?
I'm the happiest little hick boy in Farmburg. Woo-hoo! Yeah, my stupid fucking microphone. Hold on a second. Stop turning back on. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this angle.
Court is now back in session. Ms. Von Karma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Ashko's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Akra would have had to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Tinkling,
Yes, Your Honor.
please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay?
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions when you don't want the answer to them. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. I can read. Oh. About the Ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Akra would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You are absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? You asshole. Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Sure, Judge. Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Of course I'll cross-examine. What are you, fucking crazy? The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness. And a left, too. And a forward and backward.
Huh! You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness.
I'm a defense attorney. I need to defend. And getting this guy convicted defends my guy. So fuck you! Fuck you! This is my job! I do what I want! Ah! We're abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. All right, let's press. Wait, hold on. Shit. I forgot. Am I supposed to press or am I not supposed to press? I don't remember anymore. Are the rules different on different days? Because I remember there was some sort of weird rule about being able or not being able to press this particular witness. Something like that. And I wish I wasn't one mistake away from dying. I don't know. Let's see what it says. Let's just see what it says again. Abandoned by our parents. Master of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Is there anything I can present that would be a counter to any of those things that he said? Bronze statues taken from cafeteria before the crime. Oot. That's my impression of a squeaky door. I mean, I just started this chapter, so if I fuck up, I just gotta go back like 2 minutes, so it's not that big of a deal. So fuck it. We? Yes, it's French for yes. My brother Sean and I.
What? You have a brother?
How old were you when this happened, Akko?
I was 8 years old and my brother was 4.
Your parents were very cruel, weren't they?
Nowadays, we aren't better about what happened to us. Because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Very Big Circus.
You don't care that your parents are dead?
Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. Just look at him, blubbering like a stuck pig over there, making all kinds of noises and movements. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like.
Oh!
Not crying and caught. Let's keep going.
The witness may proceed with his testimony.
That's when the ringmaster of the Very Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in.
How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster?
He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
What about other people at the circus?
This is over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in, so no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile.
What a beautiful story.
Sorry, Imagineer, saying that line. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him.
Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person? Oh, I'm so mad about it.
I know. Seems like a nice guy. Which is what makes this so difficult.
So then, how long have you been a performer?
I became an acrobat at around 9 years old.
You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age?
I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. Look at how fucking sexy I am. Even the birds can't keep their hands off me. Ha ha, that's a little joke. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dingling Bear. That caught me off guard. All right. Oh, good one. Good one, game. Good job. You know what? Golf clap. I appreciate it. We call ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries. It's nearly a household name.
I've even heard of them in Germany. Whenever I don't wipe enough. Liar.
The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus.
You truly are a remarkable young man. Here, have all of my money.
Oh, no, I couldn't put...
No, I insist, please. My house, too. Here's the keys to my car.
The judge keeps looking at Acro almost like a father.
Huh.
Okay. The hell? Oh, whoops. I need to adjust things on my screen because I clicked into the wrong window by accident. Live production, baby! Woo-ah! It's a Helium Al Pacino, I guess. Woo-ah! It's from a courtroom drama. Oh, that works. Okay. Press.
Do
you ever have any trouble with the Ringmaster?
No! How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Light? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Are there heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Light. You better think hard. Ow! 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 Ow!
No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life. Ow! Why'd you whip me? I was agreeing with you.
Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them.
I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk.
Don't worry, you always look like a jerk. I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the Ringmaster leads me to believe that... Nope. It is pretty unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
I'd just like to know... what that dick do?
Stupid.
Can you provide an explanation as to why Ackroyd wanted Ringmaster dead?
Oh. Of course I can, or I can't provide one. I don't think I can.
Nick?
Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all.
Ow! Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russell Berry, Ringmaster?
Want to jump to the end of things? Then yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things?
Acro, you didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night!
What did you just say?
Saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with!
What?
Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must.
Jesus, all right, Mr. Crump.
Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court?
Mr. Phoenix Light, what is the value you're trying to do to his court? You're attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Probably kind of trying to kill Max, right? Because everyone hated Max, and this motherfucker was dressed up in Max's clothing. So, bibbity bobbity boo.
This is ow! My evidence! Ow! What are you doing? Ow! There's 14 more where that came from.
Hold it right there. You can take your time with the other 14 later. But for now, let me see that evidence once again.
I'm so scared of what will happen. I can't even move to give him the evidence. Oh no, it wasn't. That wasn't it. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh man. I gotta do all that shit over again. Oh, piss and shit and fucking ass. Piss and shit and fucking ass. Poop. It okay? It not okay! No, it'd have to be done over again. Saving content. You save your content. Wait, that's what it's doing. That doesn't make sense. All right, well, we're about to have an ad break anyway, so I'll just rush through this and we'll see where we're at when the ads end. Load. Clicking through, cause I did this already.
Hey, pal. You gonna ignore me after I went all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
Ah, Detective Gumshoe!
Yeah, it's me. I got some evidence for you. Here, look at this. Cartridge. Let's get the evidence.
How about that evidence?
There it is.
Oh. Spaghetti sauce?
Yeah, probably.
Cool!
That's why this is all a secret. I was eating spaghetti. Well, details are on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. But everything that happened up in court until now has gone according to our plan.
I don't know. You don't seem like you can formulate a plan.
I can't too. Anyway, message from the prosecutor, nothing's ever truly decided until the very end, and that's it, yeet.
What did he mean by that? The very end part?
Not sure. It's all pretty cryptic.
Oh, we're back.
Ah, you're back!
Looks like it's a large care package from the
What? Hoover-derber-der. And now we're back to the trial. All right, I'll actually read the lines now.
Court is now back in session. Ms. Von Karma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Akko's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. We'd also like to get proof for the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Akko would have to commit this crime.
Understood now, Mr. Dingling.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive! Yay!
About the ringmaster. All right. Little abandoned by her parents. Yada yada. Read it already. Want to get as much of this done as I can before ads are done.
As you heard, the witness is all fucked up. He got lots of trauma and whatnot.
Yes, trauma. Which is why there's no real need for cross-examination. Let's just throw Max into ultra jail.
Why would Akko kill the ringmaster? This might be your last chance to answer that question. Of course I'll cross-examine. What the fuck? The defense has a right to cross-examine.
No, you don't. You're a little stupid fuck.
No, I'm not. You're a fuck.
Yes, he is a fuck.
All right. We're back to the game mechanics part. Let's keep going. I'm going to turn the AC on in here because I just started sweating. All right, welcome back from ads. Gotten back to this point at hyperspeed. Let's do the same thing again. I'm going to press all the different times. We? Yes, my brother Sean and I.
What? You have a brother?
How old were you when this happened, Akko?
I was 8 years old. My brother was 4.
Your parents must be very cruel to have children.
Nowadays, wait, what? Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Berry Big Circus.
I'm crying.
Nick, the judge is crying and making weird coughing noises.
He's got a soft spot for sob stories.
Shut up, you stupid bitch!
Okay. Witness may proceed with his testimony.
Arrests. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? It was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
What about others?
Nah.
Wow!
Yup.
Huh?
Yeah. Alright, I won't do that for the other ones.
You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age?
I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. It's kind of a modified pyramid is the shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We're called the Shit Stirrers. We're a crust punk band. You should listen to us. We exclusively release on 8-track tape. We call ourselves the Flying Dinglingberries. It's nearly a household name.
I've even had the same in Germany.
No, you haven't. You fucking haven't. Why don't you fucking say that, you fucking liar? You stupid fucking liar. You're always fucking lying. You're always fucking breaking rules. Always whipping people with your stupid whip. You should be in jail. You should be the one in jail. I've been in jail. You've never been in jail. You're the one that should be in jail. The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus.
You truly are a remarkable young man. I'm still crying.
The judge keeps looking at Acro almost like a proud father. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
Do you ever have any trouble with a ringmaster? Ah! How could you ask such a thing? People that like each other never have any sort of trouble, ever. If you ever fight with anyone you claim to care about, that means you don't really like each other, and that's it. I rest my case. Ah! Ah!
Makes sense. No way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life.
Thank you. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I think everyone here is kind of crazy.
I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk. Also, I think you're right.
I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it is pretty unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead?
Okay, now we're back to choices that matter. So I'll stop fucking around and get serious. Get serious. Should I choose the same option or should I use the other option? So I fucked up somewhere. I don't know if it was here or the other. Oh, fuck. Well, I chose the same thing. Well, hopefully that was the right option.
Nick!
Yeah. I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ah! Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is a real killer of Russellberry, ringmaster?
Want to jump to the end of things? Then yes. Sounds about right.
The end of things? Like the biblical end of days? Oh God! The rapture is coming! And I've coveted my neighbor's assets so much!
No, Acro. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What?
Order! 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 Bailiff, I don't care who it is, smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? You ass. No!
Mr. Phoenix Light, what in the world are you trying to do to his court? You ass! You attempted to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else?
Okay, I still think he was trying to kill Max. Just presenting Max isn't it. I gotta present some kind of evidence to say that he thought it was Max. I'm guessing. So I'm gonna guess, is it the silk hat? Is it the picture of the bust? Because we know the bust was there, and that's how he was. Like, which of these is correct? I don't want to have to fucking do this a third time! I sit here and think about this. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about this carefully. Found the crime scene. Saga negotiations. What else is here? Mary Circus. I trust you. Thank you. I don't know why you would, but thanks. What does the note say? Remember, guy would have 6 months ago. Have you conclusive evidence of what took place? It'll be 10 p.m. tonight. The Lodging House Plaza. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't Max. Maybe it was Regina. Right, because Regina caused, or didn't cause, but she was the trainer of the animal that basically killed his brother. He's in a coma or something. Regina is the true villain. I mean, she's a dumb rich white person, so I mean, look around you in real life. Okay. I'm gonna present the note. I'm gonna present the fucking note because I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong, and I think it was Regina, and I think this is the proof here. God fucking damn it.
Hold it right there! You can't take your time with the other 14 later. But for now, let me see that evidence once again.
Oh, wait. I'm so scared of what would happen. No! Fuck! God damn it! No! Ah! Oh, fucking ass! Shit! Piss! I'm unhappy. There. Yes! Here is where I am upset. Suffering is what you're here for. Oh, you.
Try that sucker!
All right, let's do this a third time. God damn it. I hate that it saves It saves with me only having one more mistake, and then I'm fucking booted back to the checkpoint. That's what sucks about this, is that I can't make any mistakes for this entire chapter. God damn it. I wish I had like a health power up. Like I don't know, what's a health power up for a lawyer? Like a healthy bill? Oh, all right. We're doing it again. We're doing it again because there's only one way to go. Billable hours. Yeah, exactly. We're on the same wavelength. All right, I'll actually read the dialogue this time. Since I'm not in an ad break. I'll just read it another time. Wonder if there's a reason why this is the least favorite Phoenix Wright story. Is that a consensus? Am I playing through the bottom of the barrel right now? I mean, it would make sense given how frustrating it is. Oh,
It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
It definitely is. And I think it was always the most straightforward of the group. Davis, am I that hated? Ahem.
Akira tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did? But I'm just a little old nobody, you know?
But you're not. Which is kind of the reason why.
Hey, Pale! You're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence?
Detective Gumshoe!
Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways.
Now, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you just relax a little?
You got some really tasty milk!
How about a card trick, Detective? Well, if you insist.
Now, about that evidence you mentioned, what is it?
Here you go.
Huh? This was yesterday in Akira's room.
Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later.
Will Ms. Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
I don't give a shit. That's why this is all a secret.
Huh?
Oh,
Huh?
look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything, but everything that's happened in court up until now is going according to our plan. You know, we're not allies, we just have a secret plan, and you're not allowed to know about it.
I don't know. Ms. Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion.
Final plans?
Uh-huh. Yeah, this reminds me, I got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here.
What did he mean by that? The very end part.
Probably the opposite at the beginning.
Not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing.
Don't scare me like that!
At the end, you load your last save again, yeah.
Looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. Reception area looks like some kind of dairy. Hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk? For me?
Now that I've done that a third time, what is the deal with that? Why is that happening? Is that gonna come back? Oh boy.
Court is now back in session, bitches! Ms. Von Karma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Akko's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Akko would have to commit this crime.
Understood now, Mr. Dingling.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive! Wait, Nick, are you okay?
Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
A gulp?
About the Ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus... Yes, the barely big circles, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
Yes. That's some real sad shit.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim.
I wonder how anyone could think that Akko would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for cross-examination, is there? Go home.
Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? This might be my last chance to answer that question. First of all, fucking... Defense has a right to cross-examine the witness!
Huh. You're so tactless. You have no tact at all. If you want to stick something together, you're going to have to use something like nails or something, so you have no tact. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness, I guess.
All right. This now we've got to a part that I've read in full twice, so I'm just gonna skip through it.
We?
Yes.
What?
How?
I. Nowadays. Because.
Brr!
Nick!
He's.
Oh!
No!
And press.
How'd you like when I pressed that button just there to make you say more stuff?
I thought it was really impressive. Wow, I bet whoever's controlling you is really handsome and cool.
That's what I think as well. Handsome and cool, and deserves at least 100 times as many followers as he has.
Me too. I think he's great. I bet his name's something like Schmod Schmutball. Wow, won't he freak out when he plays this game and we get so close? I also foresee a streaming platform called Twitch. I have a whole manifesto. Anyway, you can read it and it's going to sound really impressive in like 20 years.
20 years? I can't wait that long.
Well, be patient. That's the kind of time that greatness needs to take shape.
What the fuck are they all talking about?
Listen. Wait a minute, that's not what they're saying. Listen. This dialogue's been read aloud twice. He's being a little weird with it.
Yes, he is.
Rest.
You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age?
I begged the ringmaster until he let me do that. And I'm super fucking jacked. That's also when I decided my brother could tag along. He rode my coattails for a while.
I've also heard of coattails in Germany. Germany doesn't exist!
Well, the point is that these birds are starting to really hurt when they peck my shoulder.
Yes, it does seem like it would hurt.
Oh, the judge knows it would hurt. Uh-oh.
You're fucked, you stupid shit!
Improv dialogue games not exactly at 100% tonight, it seems. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. There's my sole purpose in life. Hold it. What? Well, then why would you kill him? I'm enjoying it. I'm glad. You have any trouble with the ringmaster?
Ah! How could anyone have any trouble with anyone? Everyone gets along all the time. You're stupid. You fool. You foolish fool. Get fooled, jackass. All the heartfelt emotions that only fools can feel? I call them fool feels. You better think about this. This whip shoved up your ass. Think about it. I don't wanna! Ah!
Neither do I. I have special websites I go to so that I can see people I don't know personally do that type of thing. I know them personally and it gets weird.
I know it does. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor.
Interesting place to have that line after what shit I just said.
Nick, I think Ms. Von Karma's a pervert.
I think so too.
That's enough! Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it's pretty unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
How much wood will a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Also, can you provide an explanation, yada yada, ringmaster?
Okay, I'm sticking with this. I still think it's this. I think it's just not presenting the right evidence.
Nick?
It's so obvious! Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something that can't be proven. That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all.
Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish.
I was kind of out of breath when I did that. It just made it sound kind of like a chicken.
So foolhardily foolish, huh?
Did you forget?
You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russellberry, ringmaster.
Do you want to jump to the end of things? And yes, that sounds about right.
The end of things? Isn't that the video game that got turned into that HBO show?
No, that's The Last of Us.
Never mind.
Acro, you didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with.
What?
Order! Order! I'll have a turkey sandwich! Bailiff! Just start hitting people. I don't care who. Mr. Wright! What the fuck is wrong with you? No!
Mr. Phoenix Wright! What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you attempting to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else?
Okay. Third time's a charm.
Think, Todd. Think. What could this be? Try the letter Regina had. Yes, that was the last thing I tried. This thing? That's the last thing I tried. That I don't understand why that isn't it, because it surely. Like, it shows a very clear motive to try to kill someone. Consider not being a foolish fool who does foolish fool-like things. Of course I didn't consider that, because I can only be myself. God! Insensitive. Yeah, you're all right. What do I do? Do-do-do. Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep boop boop. Oh my God. Maybe I. It's asking who? Okay, the first time I presented a person, it was the wrong person. The second is they want you to pick a target and don't default to the profiles. I'm thinking I might need to do the profiles. I mean, I think I have to pick the person. So I picked the wrong person, and then I picked some evidence that pointed to the person that I actually think it is. So I think it's the only thing I can do left is to pick the person that I think it is. So I don't know. Okay. All right, Potato Johnson. If this is wrong, it's on you.
Yes! Oh, yes! Let's fucking go! Woo! All right, we're back in business, baby!
She has problematic relationships and Acro needed to kill her. Yes! We're killing for social justice. We're Antifa for age gaps. That doesn't even make any sense at all. Also, Antifa doesn't kill. Don't buy into that narrative, folks. Anyway,
This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro. You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? You motherfucker.
Objection! You don't need to answer that! It's a mean-spirited leading question! Objection!
He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is you're wrong. That's it.
That's it! Huh, Mr. Phoenix Light?
Enough! Mr. Wright, allow me to...
Starting to anticipate those whips whenever anyone has a sentence that ends in a dash.
The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself!
Bitch, what the fuck?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Light. Show me evidence! No! I want to know why I could want to kill Regina Berry!
2 exclamation points.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. I thought of it first. I'm in charge. I'm a big, powerful man with a big, powerful beard. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl.
Okay, now I can do the thing I thought I should do before. Eat note, shithead! Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically titled, "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So, you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
Yes. There's just one little problem.
Problem?
Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry!
Order! 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 Mr. Wright! Little theory of yours.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory.
Actually, in scientific discourse, theories are often regarded as true. See, the theories of evolution and also of gravity. And furthermore...
Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. she's dumb. Which is why the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. Again, just as stupid as a bag of hammers.
That's on her father. I mean, the ringmaster. So the note?
That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake. Instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today? Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been possible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the bust fly.
Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience?
She is. Fortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
I hope Regina can handle it.
I don't. Fuck her.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas fool foolish fool foolish fool 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 Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have
Conclusive evidence.
of what took place.
Yes? What about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you? What? Excuse me.
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza in place of his lovely daughter. Oh, that makes sense. He didn't want her to get in trouble, to be in peril.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. I have no idea. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, see you later. Of course I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago. And now I am no more... That's not the line. And now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron!
Wait. Are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Was that the incident where Edgeworth dropped the gun in the elevator? No. You have to understand, this is translated from Japanese, so even if it wasn't going for drama, every single occurrence would be referred to infuriatingly obliquely. Take that from a guy who's struggling to learn the language. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago.
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. And baby, this ain't poker. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... a monkey! No, it's not. It's not the monkey. Beep, boo-doo-doo-doo. Boop, boop. Okay. What? would it be? This might sound crazy, but I'm wondering if it's this. This is the only thing that hasn't been. I mean, it's not. This is too obvious. This is. I don't think it's this. His crime was flavor. Yeah, but it was the only thing in the box. Oh, God damn it! We have an ad break. Fuck. All right. I'll agonize over this for the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, so that's a possibility. I can't look at this anymore. It's just that's the entirety of the autopsy report. There's no option for me to look at it further. It's not going to be the existence of either of the two animals. I don't think that doesn't make any sense. It's not going to be the circus map. This wasn't from 6 months ago. This was from like 2 days ago. I don't think it's this. It could be. Got an enormous raise 1 week ago. But the incident 6 months ago. Okay, no, that wouldn't make sense. And it wouldn't be his hat. It wouldn't be a picture of the crime scene. It wouldn't be either of these things. So that leaves us with the box, the pepper. It wouldn't be the photo. It wouldn't be the bust. So it means it's either the scarf, the pepper, or the box. What about your badge representing your attorney's intuition? Listen, man, my attorney's intuition has been pretty fucking shit so far. I've had to restart 3 times. Fucking, what is my phone yelling at me for? Oh, it's nothing important. All right, so scarf. Oh, stained with his blood and a small quantity of pepper. Then it is. I think it is the pepper. I think it is the pepper. I think it's the pepper. Because why would that be? This is from the incident, and it has pepper on it. Why else would the pepper be, like, involved at all? I bet this has something to do with the incident, and it's why it's on the scarf. Or rather, it's on the scarf to indicate that, yes, this is important. Oh my God. Oh, I just had a thought. That I'm going to express in about 10 seconds when ads end. Holy moly. All right. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I have a thought. And I know that's a dangerous proposition. My thought is that I think my thought about this being out of place and this being what I need is correct, because the scarf that was on his brother's neck, on Acro's brother's neck, or on his body, I assume it was his neck, I don't know where else he would wear a scarf. Maybe it was wrapped around his crotch, I don't know. Why'd I go there? Shut up, Todd. Anyway, it says it has a small quantity of pepper on it. That doesn't make any sense unless there was pepper involved in the first incident. And for pepper to be in the box now indicates there was some sort of intent to bring it into this incident. Pepper made him seize to death. That's what I was going to get. I bet this is a murder mystery, but don't forget, it's also a cartoon. I would bet, and this is a big fucking jump, but I bet that the pepper was used, like the lion sniffed the pepper with the kid's head inside and bit down because it sneezed. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going for it. If I'm wrong, we're running it a fourth time. If I'm right, then I am a god.
What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you mean?
Nothing! Nothing! Nothing!
Oh, fuck.
Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Or did they, she shove it up their nose and it destroyed their brain? That's stupid. Why would you say that?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Objection!
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim?
Oh. It was intended. Oh, it's got to be profiles because there's intended victim. I would assume. Anyway, it's a person. The only people around were these guys. Did she intend to kill Bat? Puppet Guy. Everyone hates Puppet Guy. I mean, that would be my target. As irritating as I find Mo, I don't think he's deserves to get his head bitten off by a lion. This guy, though. I mean, jury's out. No pun intended. God damn it. So many ways to fuck up. I gotta be perfect from here on out, or I'm gonna be so demoralized. I mean, is it just a straightforward answer that it was the guy that got hurt? I mean, God, that would make sense. I mean, who else? He was the one who stuck his head inside the lion's mouth. What if my sneezing theory is true, then it would have to be him because he was literally in the mouth of the lion. Oh man. Oh man. My head hurts. I don't like thinking. She doesn't know about violence or consequences, so it's possible her intentions were innocent but dumb.
Hi! I thought it'd be fun to see if the lion could see how your head tastes. And then I'll poop it out and I'll put it right back on. Yay!
Something like that. All right, I'll take your word for it.
Who's this? New phone, who this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
Objection!
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead.
Technically, that's true.
However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina. She did that to him. The girl that doesn't seem to understand the intricacies of what alive and dead mean.
You spent your entire life dreaming of new ways to be a fool. Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bitten by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
A lion? Oh no!
Regina, is Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
So then, what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
Man, I keep getting these 50-50 shots to no longer have a run. Man. Maybe I'm going with is more than that because the pepper was on the scarf. I think I'm supposed to make a connection with the pepper on the scarf. I think. Sure though? Am I sure though? Am I sure about that? You sure about that? Goo. Fuck it. The lion biting bat was no God damn it. God damn it. The lion biting bat was no accident at all. Thank you. Found it out. Yes.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's no way that Regina would ever incite a lion to attack another human being.
She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being. But Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. Okay, now is this the scarf? Bat's scarf. A small quantity of pepper. I think I'm going with it.
That's just a scarf.
Acro. What the fuck do you want? This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? That's right. And who's the one that gave this scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him.
Regina. Where have I heard that name?
Your Honor, seriously?
Oh, right.
There's something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be, Mr. Smart Guy?
Pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper. Regina gave this scarf to Bat right before the accident! And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Judge's closet must look terrible if blood and pepper scarves are normal. Well, I mean, it looks like it's already a camo scarf, so maybe maybe he's got some wild camo patterns. With that beard, maybe he's an ex-hippie. Maybe he's got a lot of tie-dye. Maybe that's his deal.
Scheiße.
Scheisse.
Scheiße!
Scheiße! Hey, what's with the silent treatment?
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal.
Phrasing.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Mary gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Shit.
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed, and it looked like she was smiling.
Lions smile?
Yeah, I mean, like, whenever Goff passes for a touchdown, he usually looks pretty happy.
I've never heard of them smiling. However,
Lion sneeze. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all.
Oh, my head.
In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. Bless you. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf!
What? Yes, well, you've got to be kidding me!
Objection!
What's the matter, Miss Van Kamer?
I object for objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened?
Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this incident. Or this joke, as you put it. Wow, do better. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot!
Huh. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright.
Ah!
To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Acro! You don't mean... You can't mean... Witness...
Are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright. Unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean by that? Tell me your mysteries, bird boy.
The pepper, the scarf, the lion, the witch, the wardrobe, and everybody else in Narnia. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
What would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim?
You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the weather weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise.
The murder weapon.
The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Akra's room, and if it were covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
Oh god, there it is, right behind me. It's huge. Holy shit. The bust.
Nick, you gotta do something.
This is the last step. I get this one right. Case is won. Oh. So do I... Huh. Just to search Akra's room. See how things work out first. I mean, but they probably would have done this already. See, I think we got and then search Akra's room. I'm tempted to. I just want to make sure that it's not. That's going to send me down into mistake hell. Of course it can when you reload. Exactly. All right. Let's see how things work out. I don't know. I got nothing, man. I don't know. Get off my ass. I don't know. Might be worthwhile to search Akra's room, but
Why ain't you gonna search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma Total Justice.
I guess. Figure with you, that's the least I should expect. You'd leave no stone unturned.
Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Akra's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Akra would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bus was not in the room.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, they would have searched Akra's room as like a main suspect. Like that just seemed too stupid. Not that this is devoid of stupid moments, but still.
The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright, bust wasn't in my room.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Akra directly to the prosecutor's office after that. Thank you. End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. Yeah, it's a real laugh riot. Phoenix Wright, tonight at 8 o'clock on CBS. It looks like you lack the final nail to put into my coffin.
But what about the scarf? What about the note?
What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense. The only evidence that's relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now.
Ah! Do something, Nick! Don't let this case
slip away. The bust. Where is it now?
Where's the bust right now?
You're Phoenix right. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do.
Not a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
It seems this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright.
I think that brings to an end. Excuse me, I had a case of the marble mouths. I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness.
Hold it.
Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
What?
What? You need to tell you to what? Ow! Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
Whoa, are you asking me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Bye.
Hey, wait! You can't be serious.
Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
Okay. What do I do now? He doesn't have a clue. And I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Yeah, well, welcome to my world for the past hour. I haven't been able to make a single mistake. And I've been either smart or lucky. Probably both. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward.
The mother weapon. There is Max's bust. Now!
Lodging house, big top, or this courtroom? Okay. Think with me here, chat. Come along with me. Come along with me on this journey, on this mental journey. Acro, it's been said multiple times, cannot leave his room. I don't know why he can't leave the room. He can't even be like in the hallway, it seems. But it's been emphasized more than once. He cannot leave his room. So it's definitely not in the big top. That doesn't make any sense. Somewhere in the lodging house? Maybe? I'm enticed by somewhere in this courtroom. Because I think it might be under his chair. Like that's the only place he has. Okay, first thoughts. Acro is a sex offender, hence the room captivity. It's in his back pocket. Of course! His accident also made it so that his fucking... He has no ass. Look at me, as I had to allow that that comment of yours. But yes, there's no bottom of his wheelchair and it's up his ass. But he has a one of those I saw he has like one of those blankets, like one of those stereotypical like FDR blankets over him, and like. Listen, it's 9:30. If I'm right about this, we'll get through the end of the case. If we're wrong about this, then I don't know, maybe stream will end early. One of the birds is the bus turning into an animatronic bird mechanism. Interesting, interesting. Is it like forced perspective and the birds are actually way behind him? They just look like they're over his shoulder? But I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm going for a crazy option. Yes, of course. Yes, thank you. Thank you for joining me on that logic exercise. It's important that we all think with our brains. That's what they're for.
Ah! It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom.
It's obviously where?
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all. The witness stand. Yeah, okay, yes, it's yes! Yes, it's leading me toward it! The witness stand. The witness stand.
Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair?
Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Woo! Yeah, baby!
Oh, fuck off. I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright.
Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say,
Hide a bust under there.
Where it hurts. Right in the penis.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. After all, everyone knows that laughs come from the legs.
Excuse me? Oh, that's nothing? That's a crazy thing that I just said? And incredibly offensive? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. All right.
However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. It's true.
Can't move the blanket. It's being audited by the IRS.
Heyo! Trump slam! We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Ms. Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she'd found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. In the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
You fool! How could you?
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them.
Two of them?
Is Francisca Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search of my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Trashes, I called them. It wasn't very creative. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust... Obviously, I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. I tried a binder, but, you know, my insurance didn't cover it. And the only place I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair.
Good job, Francesca. You saved the case. Yeah! Hooray!
Ms. Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. Well, it gives me a huge erection. I mean, there's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Ms. Von Karma.
It all makes sense now.
I can't believe it, Von Karma fell for her head. It's amazing. Nah, you could definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. No, I sure couldn't. I can't believe it. Me make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
It seems you've finally arrived at the truth. Back row.
Yes, Your Honor.
Who's the foolish fool now, huh? Yeah!
Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Did ya? Huh?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro!
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper.
I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what.
So you're insane. Cool, got it. I mean, it matches everyone else here. He seemed way too normal to be part of this whole situation.
Yes, that's right. I blame people for things that I know they are not to blame for. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her.
Well, man, lock me up and throw away the key too, buddy, because I'm in the same fucking boat.
Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so dumbly, I mean purely, that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it. No matter how hard I tried.
That's when you decided to do something about Regina. And instead of, like, I don't know, giving her a book about death, you tried to kill her. Is that right? How grateful.
So are you saying that you're a victim in all of this as well?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm a son of a bitch. Excuse me, there's milk coming out of my eyes. I'm nothing but a murderer.
That's who I am.
Could have gotten Puppet Guy a therapist puppet. I agree.
At first I thought I'd kill myself, but I pondered killing myself up. But I couldn't just let him leave, I just couldn't, not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Max.
Stop that. Okay. I just couldn't leave up. Couldn't up and leave yet.
This has been such a strange case.
And with that, we're going to go to our last ad break of the stream. Oh boy. Well, for those of you that are not watching ads, let's recap. So, the murder victim, owner of the circus, the ringmaster, Russell Berry, gets brained by a falling copper bust, dropped from like 30 feet in the air directly on his head. But it was meant for his daughter because she is so unable to function in society that she has caused the death of at least one innocent person and is in charge of large animals. She was mentally handicapped. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to say that doesn't make it sound like I'm making fun of real people with disabilities. But like, Jesus, girl. So that happened, and then yeah. So that happened. And it was because of the brother of the person she accidentally killed, who knew it was an accident, but wanted to kill her anyway. Yeah, I mean, I have to go with his like statement at the end there, where he's like, "No, I'm just a murderer." Yeah, buddy, you're kind of a piece of shit. Like some of these murderers have like better I don't know, more sympathetic stories. Like the last one with the nurse that killed people because she or the nurse that got people killed because she fucked up her medication giving or whatever. Like that was a mistake, and like she went on a whole revenge journey because her life was ruined. Like, this guy fully accepts that it was an accident, but like he's just full of bloodlust anyway. So, you know, yeah, he should go to prison. You know, it's controversial to say in this day and age. You know, the over incarceration of offenders is a real issue, but I think that stupid headband bitch should fry.
And that's that.
All right, we're back from ads. Let's keep going.
It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot.
Just starts punching herself in the face.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. I can't believe it. You beat me again.
Yeah, huh?
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion.
Yes, the 10th time you've said that this case, it is actually true now.
Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. This is my verdict.
Not guilty.
Why is Max back on the witness stand?
Court is adjourned. See ya.
Does it could? Does it count? It's only 1 out of 3. Does what count of what? I was moving too fast. I don't know what you're responding to.
Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
2 guilties and a not guilty.
The past 2, those are alternate realities. They don't exist anymore. They don't exist, okay? Those are banished. They're banished to Hell World.
As will you if you keep bringing them up.
Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bad. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
Not sure about Acro. I think Acro was just straight up a murderer.
That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to.
Many congrats, but only at max 1,000,000 of them. What's with the vibe in this room?
We're just thinking about Acro.
He straight up tried to do a murder. Why are we painting him as so sympathetic? He blatantly tried to murder an innocent woman and did murder an innocent man.
Oh, no, 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 no! If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy.
Thinking about Acro and how much Mo's gonna miss Mo. Oh yeah, definitely. So much I'm missing. Oh god, I'm missing him just looking at him. She did hurt his brother accidentally. Yeah, but like by accident. And like, listen, there've been lots of I've been in plenty of situations where someone who I care about has been wronged or hurt by someone who did not mean to do that. And he's in a coma, may have brain damage. But he's but she fucking didn't mean to do it. She didn't deserve to die. Hannah, please stop defending the murderer on my own stream.
Huh?
It's been like this for a while now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, in a sense. I mean, again, we're kind of shifting blame off Acro, but like, did you finally grow your first brain cell?
Sweetie pie.
Bad and Acro! They're never coming back! Now everyone's gonna split up! Regina! Fucking calm your tits. Mr. Right! Tell me something!
What do you want to know, Regina?
Echo said something right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Echo is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
Oh, this is like the bonus thing. Do I think it does? No. Keep living in denial. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You're really sure? I can't believe that?
Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. Sure, why not?
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh? Um. Gina needs to go out revenging now too. I don't know. She'd make like one of those big like wooden crate traps held up by a stick, and underneath would be like a jar, and like scrawled on it would be like walk again juice, and she'd be like, Acro can't resist this, and then she'd somehow eat a gun and die. It's a person. Yeah. Not just making revenge. I'm thinking his brother's not dead, so he wants to try to see. Is this? Yeah. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. Wanted to see his brother. Yeah. All right. Woo. Hell yeah. All right, I grouped all the mistakes at the beginning. Something at least. Wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. Bat! Man! Na Batman! Ha-ha-wee! Regina, do you know what we're talking about? No!
That's right, That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know.
Wanted to see his brother open his eyes again so we could murder him personally. That's for having a crush on that bitch that tried to kill you.
What? I don't understand. Who are you mad at?
I don't know anymore.
I never knew literally anything about anything. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know!
Oh.
I know! What? I'll do it! I'll kill everyone! I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes! Until he opens his eyes, and then he can meet Acro again!
So sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind.
Hey, Max! What is it, Mayor? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? Oh, that's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone's sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus.
Wait, did anyone make a joke about Scott Jennings talking fast? No, but now you have. I think you may have made that joke last week, but you now make it again. Gumshoe, take up the ringmaster's mantle.
Hey, pals and palettes, I got myself a circus now, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, you're gonna see some lions, like a couple of elephants, and I guess there's a clown. Hey, clown, you wanna? Hey, I'll take it from me. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen. Don't laugh.
That's quite the goal.
Yay! I can't wait!
Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus in the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max? Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? Oh, I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Oh, saw her picture and started doing the voice. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Don't go. Oh, no. Oh, we do, I guess. Why do you think I brought you to court today?
I don't think Joe Bluth is available from Action Prize yet.
Behold the world's greatest illusions.
We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been. That's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry.
Max! Nick!
Seems like everything's gonna turn out all right here.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen! I'm the world!
We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm gonna order special whoopee cushion seats.
They need a new person to put their head in the lion's mouth. Of course! Yes, I counted. I see what made the case.
Yesterday's surprise raid really paid off, just like you said it would, sir.
I gotta make a...
You really had it all figured out, didn't you?
It was just a theory. If Acker really was the killer, I thought it was the only way it could end.
I'm guessing that this is Edgeworth.
Especially if he was the defense attorney.
Yeah, me, Mr. Right.
Of course. Well, Detective, my plane's about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the chief prosecutor.
Yeah!
I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
The end! Woo! All right, we did it! Okay. Saving content. Save your progress. Yes. Jesus. All right. Save over the top. Over right. Yes. Nick, your wife is coming home. Make the beds. Take out the trash. All right. Well, I didn't expect that to take 2 hours, but it did. And that was timed. That couldn't have possibly been timed more perfectly. So maybe it was fate that I ended up fucking up twice in a row. I'm going to say that it was, because that makes me seem like less of an idiot. Thanks, everybody, for coming out today. I'll be back on Thursday, definitely this time. I will not wait another full week. Skillful foolish foolery, yes. That's what twitch.tv/Todd_football is all about. I'm going to be back on Thursday. I'm just going to stop saying I'm going to do bonus streams. Sometimes I will do a bonus stream at some point. I keep meaning to, and then I keep not doing it. But I want to get more hours in streaming. I want to get more eyeballs to look at me. Skillfully foolish fool. Skillfully foolishly fool or around. Oh God, I have the hiccups. I gotta do this quick. YouTube.com/@Todd_football for VODs and shorts. And on Thursday there'll be something different. And next Tuesday there will be more Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna start the fourth case. Exciting! Thank you again for coming out. I will see you all later, everybody. Bye.